Hey, how you doing? It is self-love day number 7. Dun, dun, dun. So it's self-love day number 7, and I want to talk about me time. Right now, I am coming to you from Hollywood. I'm inside of a car. My husband has a show at the Second City, and he wanted me to come. So here I am in the car because he had to come early for rehearsals. I have my own car, but sometimes we'll do this just to be more efficient, and then we can do something after, not have to worry about. Thank you for the love and the hearts. I love you and I appreciate that. So anyway, yeah, me time. This is what's going on. This morning, have you ever been in bed and you wake up, but yet every time you turn or nestle a certain way, your bed, it just becomes more comfortable, and so you fall back asleep, and then you wake up again, and then you do a little shift, and it just your bed just sucks you in and you fall back asleep. And so if this has ever happened to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This was my morning today. I woke up at 7, and I didn't get out of bed from waking up and sleeping and just getting sucked back into my bed until about 10. And so I was just having one of those luxurious, wonderful, want to keep sleeping. Obviously, naturally it's happening. My bed has become magical type of moments. And, my hubby came in and he pretty much woke me up. And he was being sweet about it, but I didn't want to wake up. I wanted to keep sleeping. My body was saying I needed it. The bed had magical qualities. I wanted to keep sleeping. Did I say anything? No. Here I am in the car now. My hubby has a show, and he wanted me to be here, and I love him and I want to support him. And I think this is something that we all get into because we want to support our friends. We want to support our mates. We want to support our significant others. We want to support our coworkers. We care about our jobs. It's not like we don't care about these things or these people. But I think for me, I'll speak for myself, sometimes I really just need me time. And sometimes that looks like nothing. Sometimes if somebody were watching me from the outside, it would look like I'm just sitting around or listening to music or, what we call trolling the internet, whatever. But sometimes that's just what I need. Sometimes I need to just sleep. Sometimes I need to just take a long, long shower or sing at the top of my lungs to my favorite music or walk around the house in my underwear and just putz around and do whatever. I can't even begin to describe to you how much joy and invigoration and inspiration that gives me. And yet, for some reason, I don't give myself that much me time. And I don't know if any of you have experienced this. If you have, please say something, because let's talk about this. I find myself in these recent days, we just got back from a trip. This is our first week back at home. And I've really been wanting to just write and to research some stuff and to sing and to create. And yet, I'm not giving myself that me time. That's an issue. So my self-love today is about that, does that happen for you? Do you find yourself just wanting to please people or, be involved with your commitments so much that you put yourself to the side? That happens for me, and I don't speak up enough about it, and I should. So that was the realization that I had. And if any of you have heard about a book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, it's a great book. It just really invigorates your creativity, and it really gives you exercises to just soar it and open up. And something that she prescribes in that book is pretty much taking yourself out on a date regularly. I think it was like once a week or something. And even then, when I did that exercise and worked with that book, I found that I wouldn't really do that often. Sometimes I would, but a lot of times I wouldn't. So clearly I need to do some stuff there. Yeah, that's what's going on. So as far as what I plan to do about it, yesterday I talked about being epic, and I'm still looking for a cool thrill thing that I want to sign up for, which will be something that I will do for myself. Another thing that I'm thinking of doing is just speaking up and being a lot more clear actually about what I need and about what I want, and not really justifying it. I know there's a way I can learn to say that gently, because sometimes when I'm being straight, it can sound sharp or harsh, and that's certainly not what I want. But I just do need to be a little selfish, for lack of a better word. And I know that usually seems like it's something negative, but I'm here to tell you that it really isn't. If any of you have been on a plane before, what do they say? If there's a problem, if there's an issue, when the oxygen mask comes down, put yours on first. Before your kids, before your spouse, before your neighbor next to you. Put yours on first. Why? Because if you do that, then you will be able to breathe and react and help other people. And so I'm taking being selfish and giving myself love and speaking up for what I need without having to justify it as that. Yeah. So if you have any issues with standing up for yourself and giving yourself time, please share it. Let's talk about this. And if you have any tips and how you just have tons of time for yourself, please share it. Let's talk about this. You are amazing. I love you. Happy Sunday from Hollywood, California. I'm on a side street, so it doesn't look very interesting. There's like some weird trailer and yeah. Sorry, not so much. Palm tree? Yeah. Anyway, much love. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you tomorrow on Self-Love Day 8. This has been Day 7. That's it. Peace out.